Hello, one and all, and welcome to the Matchday vlog. This is Matchday, which sees West Ham United entertain entertain? Do we want to entertain them? I don't know. Maybe we don't want to entertain them. Hopefully we just thrash them. But anyway, we sort of semi-welcome Wolverhampton Wanderers to the London Stadium. We're desperately in need of the points. Dave looks really good. People will say they're a promoted team, but they've had 2 seasons under this guy. They've got a good system of playing. They bought one in the summer, that Adama Traore we were linked with for a couple of years. Looks very, very good indeed. Neves in the midfield. By the time you've watched this, we already know the result. But from my point now, before the game, I'm a little bit worried about this one. I think Pellegrini's system's going to take a little bit longer to bed in. And as I say, they're on their 2nd season with this fella. So we desperately need the points. We're bottom of the league. So anyway, I've just got into my hotel room, which is egg, be a bit nosy if you want. There you go, look. Take you in the toilet. I don't say that to many people, I can assure you. There it is. So anyway, this is the Moxie Hotel. We are literally right by Westfield, and the best thing about the Moxie Hotel, apart from the 24-hour bar where we're going to come back to later, is that if you follow Hammer's Chat, you subscribe to either of the channels, or you just follow us on Twitter, you're a member of the forum, anything like that, you get 15% off in this hotel, which is right on the doorstep. It's a really nice place to come. You don't have to do anything. We don't want you to buy anything. We're just literally giving you a discount out of the kindness of the Moxie's heart. It's not coming out. I'm not paying for it. It's not coming out of my pocket. Anyway, so fill your boots. Let us know if you want the details. But when you book online, if you put in our discount code, you get 15% off. Simple as that. So anyway, my plan for the day is I'm going to go from here, freshen up, as they call it. I call it something else, but we'll go with freshen up. We're gonna go to the boats now. It's midday. Go to the boats, have a few drinks. Gonna watch the game, meet everybody down the boats, come back to the boats afterwards, do the review with Gio, and then I'm gonna come back here after a few drinks at the boats and have a drink in the bar here. Maybe play some table football. Beat Tony at table football probably. Are we celebrating? Are we drowning our sorrows? I don't know. You already do. Freshen up time. Right, we're on the boat. Sorry about the big break in filming. The truth of the matter is, it's 2 hours since I did my last instalment, and I've had a bit to drink. But there you go. But the team's in, and there is the team. Hopefully we can see it there. We got that?
Yep,
that's it.
Yep.
On the OneFootball app. Don't forget to mention the OneFootball app. Link in the description below. So there's been one change.
Who's that then?
Well, it's Aaron Cresswell.
Oh, nice one. Well, I don't know.
Oh, what, since the lineup?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hello, mate.
Nick, you do realise you're on camera. You don't. That's Nick. Nick doesn't like being on camera normally.
Does that go, Nick?
What are you doing, Nick? Getting yourself on camera. Yeah. So Aaron Cresswell at left back. Apart from that, the team is exactly the same as faced Bournemouth.
Happy enough for that, mate. To be honest, I suppose my only gripe is Yarmolenko again. He's out. Is he on the subs bench?
Well, I don't know. We paid a lot of money for him, and he's not quite ready yet.
I only see the predicted lineup, which is normally about right, isn't it?
Apparently Antonio
isn't Sanchez playing in the middle?
Yeah, Sanchez is playing.
Yeah,
Wilshire's
so
playing.
Noble's not on the pitch, is he? So
no.
So Noble was on the pitch for Bournemouth, wasn't he?
Yeah. So is Yarmolenko on the subs bench? Is he?
He's got to be. I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I just don't understand why he ain't starting myself.
But having Cresswell instead of Masuaku, from a defensive point of view, is a good.
Yeah, that's a good move.
I'm gonna read you the subs bench here. We should be on there. You got that? Hopefully it's very sunny. Nice sunny day. Wasp flying around me. Zabaleta, Adrian, Obiang, Noble, Chicharito, Yarmolenko, Declan, Rice. Right, walking up to the stadium. There it is there. Crikey. Confident, son? Confident or nervous, would you say?
Nervous, mate. I've really struggled to predict West Ham results at the moment. We all thought, you know, we'd have a few more points in the ball by now, but no, we've got the tools in the box to win today. So yeah, we can win, but I just don't know what West Ham's going to show up. And Wolves are a bit of an unknown quantity at the moment, and they seem to have started really well. They got that draw against Man City. They've got plenty of pace in their side. They've got the tools to hurt us. I just hope that we continue from what we did in that first half against Arsenal, mate. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous. I've got to say, I'm not. To say I was confident would be a lie.
Yeah.
I'm not confident. I'm very worried about this. There we go. The inner sanctum. You've always got to watch Tone in case he trips up. Little wiggle. There we go. Cheers, mate. They fly so high, they reach the sky, and like my dreams they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding, I've looked everywhere, I'm forever blowing bubbles, breathing bubbles in here. That's it! Look at that, as we thought, Snodgrass lining up on the right. Yeah, Antonio will be on the left.
Yeah.
5 minutes gone, bright early start, nice bit of tidy work from Wilshere. Antonio combining well, we've had a shot from Anderson. A couple of clearances, it'll be in West Ham, a couple of clearances from Diop, who's done well. Wolves have had a shot. Actually free kick there to Wolves, taken by the keeper. But it looks like we're trying to pass it around a bit. Yeah, 20 minutes gone. Haven't said a lot because there's not an awful lot to say, to be perfectly honest. We're struggling to string a few passes together. I wouldn't say that any team is dominant, although Wolves have probably had more attacks than we have. We seem to be lacking. It's only really Anderson and Wilshere that can pass in the team at the moment, so we're conceding possession a little bit too much than we would have liked. So yeah, but I was just saying to Tone actually that we've got a couple of workhorses. We got Snodgrass on the right, Antonio on the left, and we're just lacking a little bit of flair at the moment. So hopefully they settle down. Tone will take a scrappy 3 points. Right, better give you a bit of an update here. It's not an awful lot happening. It's a scrappy game, I've got to say, which is strange for two footballing teams, let's say. 29 minutes gone. Tone?
Same as you said, mate. We're lacking shape. Hard to really see any signs of real progress from the Arsenal first half, certainly. We're attempting little passes and his teammates not reading it. Very scrappy. Antonio's popping up all over the place, which kind of, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, because he pops up somewhere and his teammates look like they're surprised that he's even there. So I know it's a challenge when you have all these new players come in, but other clubs have to deal with it, and we don't seem to be dealing with it particularly well at the moment, unfortunately.
Anyone done well for you?
Blimey, Arnie's coming back defending, which is quite amusing. So Fredericks has made a few bad passes, which is a bit worrying. But yeah, Arnie's huffing and puffing, shouting at his teammates.
Wilshere's trying to make something happen.
He's trying to link things up. He's trying. Yeah, he's doing what he does. But he hasn't. He's feeding. You know, he's got.
We've had an attack. We've had an attack.
Hang on. Have a dig.
Oh!
Very scrappy, mate. Very scrappy.
Yeah. We had an attack. That's our first attack for a little while. As far as I'm going to see, came from Cresswell. Maybe the first little glimmer. Anderson was fouled. Tried to play a little 1-2 with an Arnautovic. Anderson was fouled. So West Ham free kick. Snodgrass, Anderson, Cresswell around his free kick. It's like Snodgrass. Off the wall, corner West Ham. 5 minutes until half time. We're desperate for something to happen here. Crikey. Arnautovic offside. It's been hard. It's not easy watching West Ham. I tell you, it is not an easy watch. 1 minute remaining.
Go on, inbox.
Something to get excited about. Oh! Well, that was the best thing that has happened. The best thing that has happened all half for West Ham. Just before that, Wolves just had a shot, probably about as wide as West Ham's header was then. Mike, did you see who made that glorious header?
Yeah, it's Antonio.
Yeah?
Yeah, you had to sort of flick it over him like that.
Nice.
You know you do.
Nice flick.
And,
No, you've had
that.
your haircut.
Yeah, sorry about that, it's a disaster, never mind. And it just went wide at the far post. He had to flick it across the goal. It was a good effort though, given the fact the ball crossing have that much power in it, I didn't think. So you had to sort of generate the power with these little flick. Have I done that enough times?
Oh, you've done a lot. Do you know what? You have headed the ball more times in the past 30 seconds than West Ham have in the previous 45 minutes. Let's go have a beer. Half time. Look at that. Half time. The double pie. He's so depressed. He's gone for the double pie and one beer.
Yeah, he's going to pie bin.
Tell us about the first half.
A bit boring. Wolves are getting so much space on our left. Caswell can't cope. He's getting no support from Antonio Anderson. He put Snodgrass over at the end of the first half, which sums up we are adapting to stop Wolves, which sums up the first half. And that's not a good sign. We are playing like we're 2-0 up. When we get involved, it's like we're 2-0 up. It's slow, it's very pedestrian. It feels like we're keeping possession for some reason. But there's not much pace, there's not much attacking intent. I'm not angry, I'm not disappointed, I'm a bit bored. That's all, I'm bored. I would enjoy that football when we're winning, but we're not winning yet. So it's hard to enjoy when we're not 1-0 up. As soon as we're winning, I'll enjoy that football. But until then, Gonzo, I find it a bit boring.
No, it is. Myself and Tony were not overly impressed. But he's got. Has anyone watched Chips? Do you remember the old Saturday programme Chips? So the two cops.
Yeah.
He's got Chips glasses on. Mike has had a haircut.
Sorry.
You missed a bit of the first half, Mike.
Yeah, I had a nightmare journey down from up north.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, but it turns out nothing to be stressed about from the sound of it. So I missed a lot of the first half. I wouldn't want to comment on it as a game, I didn't really see it.
No comment from Mike. Tony's looking cool. Tony's looking cool. You're looking cool.
No, I just got me. No, not really. No.
I'll tell you what I can do for you.
Yeah.
I can sing the theme tune to Chips.
Please do. For those that don't know, go on.
Well, folks, the second half. Gonzo and Gio have seen one of the Spice Girls back at the bar. Oh. Yarmolenko's replaced Snodgrass, should be interesting. And Yarmolenko looks like he's through the middle and Anderson's come out onto the left. So a bit of a reorganisation there. Second half's kicked off, let's hope something good happens. Oh! And Navish really picked away through there. Nearly, but didn't. And the rest giving the play on. Gone, Yarmolenko's clean through. Oh, it took too long. Corner to the Hammers.
Oh, come on! That was a shit cross. What about if we pray? Does praying do anything? Because we really need some inspiration.
Ali believer.
Go on, son.
Go on, son. Hello. I see that. Oh, that was a bit pathetic, wasn't it? Come on! Oh! I don't know what happened there.
We tried.
A little bit of trickery from Arnautovic. Just wide. Anderson to take the corner. Anderson with a corner.
Go on.
Oh, crikey. Go on, boy. Arnautovic. Crikey. I've got to say, as rubbish as it was, I would take that. I don't mean take that as in the band take that. I'm more of a steps man myself. But at least we've had an attack. Wolves in possession at the moment, 55 minutes gone. A bit too much possession from Wolves, to be fair. One back, well done Sanchez. Yarmolenko moving to middle to link play. Moved it wide out to Cresswell. Little Little exchange with Anderson. Anderson's too wide. Anderson has just given the ball away again. I do not want to see Anderson wide. I want to see him through the middle. I've got to say.
The minute he's gone wide, he's gone back. He's fallen back into the same mistakes he was making before, wasn't he? I don't know why he's putting that wide myself.
Okay, Anderson. Anybody that watches these videos is going to be already predicting what I'm going to say, because I've said the same thing 4 or 5 times on videos. He knocks it past a player, then creates a one-on-one race, which invariably loses. The trick is not working. We need to get him in the middle, where I think he's good at passing. He can bring his passing range into play. Cresswell's down wide left, and Arnautovic, I think it was Bolly, won the ball. Yarmolenko, up to Antonio. Oh! Oh, Antonio produced a looping header. Antonio, nice work, and Arnautovic, Cresswell, Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko put the crossover and now over to Antonio. A looping header, just saved by the keeper. Everywhere, I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in here. United! Right, remember at the start of the vlog I mentioned the fast one, Traore. Mike's just pointed out that he's on his way on. This is trouble. This is much trouble for us. Look at how quick, I can barely keep up with the camera. He is so quick. Yeah, he was walking, as Mike was saying. This is trouble for us, big trouble.
Oh, and I was saying, I liked it when Yarmolenko came on the flanks.
Go on, give it back.
And now he's playing in the middle. And I liked it when Anderson was in the middle and he's playing out on the wing.
Yeah, I don't like Anderson wide. I do not like Anderson
I'm not
wide.
sure I like a Yarmolenko central either. I liked him more in the...
Yeah, well, he's good at crossing. He can think across.
Exactly, yeah.
He like digs it out like a sandwich. For those of you that like golf.
I thought you said sandwich.
No, not a sandwich.
Oh,
no, you'd have to wait.
You'd
have to wait to eat. I mean, it's like a pitching wedge or something like that. You know what I mean? But he can dink it up. The point is, Yarmolenko can dink the ball up. So I don't mind him wide at all. I do think Anderson is wasted wide. The one thing, as I say, I don't think he's got a trick to beat a player. The one thing he's got going for him is he can pick a pass. If he can pick a pass and he can run into space, which those are the 2 things he can do, then play him through the middle. Come on. West Ham on the attack. I'll tell you what he's telling. Sorry, he went out. I think it was Antonio. Overhit the ball, it went out for a goal kick. What he's telling is that he has taken Wilshere off, and despite Noble being on the bench, he's chosen to bring on Obiang. And I hadn't thought of it initially, but that's quite telling. We're pretty boring at the moment. We're not opening them up enough. We paid big money for Pellegrini, and I want to see some attacking football. We have not attacked very much. It's like we've paid for Guardiola and ended up with Allardyce. We are defending an awful lot, and I want to see a little bit more. Great save by Fabianski. Great save by Fabianski. Fredericks made a mistake, Tone.
It's back to fucking 10th so far. He shouldn't be on the pitch, in my opinion. He's out of his depth. Sorry, he's doing my head in. He's absolutely doing my head in.
Yeah, Fredericks has made great save by Fabianski. They're still on the attack balls. The trouble is they have an attack, and when we counter, we don't have enough guys forward. So just then, they had 2 attacks. The one we've spoken about, one after while I was talking. We won the ball, and all we had up was an Arnautovic to counter with. Invariably, 2 of their centre backs swallowed up an Arnautovic. Not literally, obviously, it'd be disgusting, wouldn't it? But we weren't able to counter them effectively. Bit of an issue here, a tactical issue maybe. Antonio has gone off for Chicharito. Echoes of Slaven Bilic, Tone.
Yeah, I was just saying, the whiff of Bilic. He's moving players around, and it's almost like counter-logical, and it's. It doesn't look like he knows what his first 11. It doesn't look like he knows what he wants or what his first 11 is. We've seen Anderson moved out onto the wing, when we know he's happier in the middle. We've seen Yarmolenko moved into the middle when we know he's happier on the wing, or he certainly looked better for us on the wing. And he's throwing personnel into the mix. I don't really feel he actually knows why he's throwing them in. That's what worries me.
Mike's got his finger up. Nobody in particular. He's just got his finger up.
Yarmolenko is now wide, so we're playing 4-4-2. He's moved it again. What I think he needs to do is pick up first 11 and stick with it for 3 or 4 games.
Maybe.
He should have just stuck with the 11 that he had on, apart unless there's injuries. I don't know about.
Well, I think he did. I think he did today. I think he has.
But he's made 2 changes.
Come on in. Go on in.
Oh, it's a poor pass. And Janovic had an opportunity to pass to Chicharito in the box, and he was only 4 yards away from him, and he passed it to the Wolves defender. We got, oh, come on.
Well done, great goal. Take down Spingerman.
We need something here. We were attacking, West Ham were on the attack. Anderson in his wide left position is drifting inside. Cresswell passed it to Obiang, who's playing left wing. Back to Cresswell. Back to Obiang, who's now moved more centrally. I mean, he's had a shot. Oh! He had a shot. Just wide.
Isn't it?
I think so. It might well have been the closest we've got all game. 76 minutes gone. May I just take this break in play to plug the Hammers Chat, Come On You Irons, Making Memories wristband. All proceeds go to the Making Memories charity. Come on, son. Just find a West Ham player, or the Wolves keeper. Come on, we need a bit of magic, Oh! Unlucky, that was really good. Arnie did well, very well then. Hold on, he's given a free kick to Wolves. Oh, Cresswell.
It didn't even look like he thought that was going anywhere,
Nah,
did he? He just banged it into his legs.
4 minutes remaining, probably a bit longer because of the keeper's injury and whatnot. Who's fine now, by the way, as you can probably see. Oh, come on. That pass had to go out to Arnautovic. It had to then. It's getting late in the game. It's 89 minutes, 20 seconds. We need something here. We could really do with a win here. Yarmolenko coming in field. Good, not bad first touch. Good first touch from Cresswell. Second touch not quite so good. Third touch,
No one in there.
terrible.
Was a good ball.
Okay.
That's what Cresswell was saying. No one there. So much for the attacking fucking football. No one even 10 yards when it's a sharper. Come on, boy! Fucking Chicharito is supposed to be in there.
4 minutes. Extra time, injury time, whatever you want to call it. Come on, we've got to win this. Let's show some intent for the last 4 minutes at least. Well, come on. That is not what we're meant to be doing. Hoofing the ball into the box for the opposition centre-back to clear it away. Free kick, advantage play to Wolves. Crikey. Look, we could really do a win in this game. Yet Anderson is out there very wide. He is not a winger. I tell you, he is not a winger. He should be central where he gets in it from the game. Wolves on the attack. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Traore has won the game. Fucking shit.
To be honest, I was about to say a draw would have flattered us, the chances they had anyway.
That's it. That is it. A little bit too much. I'll tell you now, excuse me with the camera. I'll tell you now, they had a few too, I haven't recorded all of it, but they had a few too many attacks before the end. Probably in the last 10 minutes or so, Fabianski has saved, not great saves, but enough. He's had to make 3 saves from them. Traore was always going to be a threat. Always going to be a threat. Bad news. Really bad news for West Ham, that. We've been finished late. We needed a late finish. Chicharito has been too deep. We made the changes. It's like you make a change to think, hold on, get Chicharito in there, bring a striker on the pitch. He's been deeper than an Arnautovic every time. Our £40 million signing has been stuck on the left wing. It's a disgrace. Maybe a disgrace is a harsh word, but we're four games in. No points. No points. And we've just been turned over by a newly promoted team who, let's not dress it up at all, have been better than us today. They have been better than us today.
We look nervous and frightened. It's sheep against wolves, mate.
There we go. Anderson just dispossessed again. This is enough. That's enough. Game over. Done. We're done. Not good at all. Not good. Come on, son. Party time at Wolves, not so good for us. A lot of very disappointed people walking out of here. We keep turning up and lots of us. Well, look, I mean, sorry about that. Normally I do a little ending piece inside the stadium and all of that sort of thing. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. What is it? It's 10 o'clock, 10:15, so I'm going to switch Match of the Day on in a minute. I'm back in the hotel room. As you can see, I'm just doing the vlog. Actually, I'll spin it around, I'll show you. There we go. See that? That's just like editing the vlog. I noticed I hadn't done an ending sequence, and you'll have to excuse me for that. Excuse me while I pop this up. I don't know, normally I do an ending sequence in the stadium and talk about it and give an overview of what happened. I just walked out of here and we switched the camera off and I left it, we did the review. Yeah, a little bit disappointed, very, very disappointed. So I didn't do the ending, but so I thought I owed you an ending to say thank you very much for watching and all that sort of nonsense. But it's really, really disappointing. We've been out, we've had a couple of drinks, we've had a bite to eat in Westfields, and I'm still worried. I mean, I'm still as worried. I'm sat in the same room that I was this morning, and I'm still just as worried as I was then, if not more so. I expected to lose today, and I was really hoping that I was going to have a load of comments underneath. See, told you, Gonzo, you were wrong and all that. But we are as bad as I'm worried we might be, if you know what I mean. We are. I can't see any promise. It's like Tone said in the review that we did on the boat. I can't see any promise, do you know what I mean? I want a glimmer. I think his word was a glimmer. I'd like to see a little glimmer that things are getting better. But it's, if those of you that have been on the channel a while, we played Man City in a friendly last season, last pre-season, and we said in the preview that we had serious trouble in centre midfield, and I still think we do. We were promised this thing with Pellegrini that there was going to be some attacking football. And I want Pellegrini to work. I really do want him to work. But I'm not seeing this glimmer. I'm not seeing this attacking football. I'm not seeing what he is trying to do. Because I tell you what, we were outpaced, we were outfought, and we were outgunned today. And whilst it might be quite neat trying to retain the ball, looking at it now, we don't have enough guys who are good enough at it. And seeing Anderson constantly stuck on the left, and you know, players sort of out of position. Crikey, we're crying out for Lanzini at the moment. I wonder how much stock was put in that, but it's very, very worrying. And you look at our next games coming up, we need to get something away to Everton, because if we don't, and maybe even a point would do it, we're in trouble. And people keep saying, oh, well, you look, Palace didn't win for the first 7 games last season. But what's happening is, we're trying to find the most extreme examples of of people that have sort of started crap and still survived, and that's what we're trying to do, to take comfort. We're actually taking comfort in people that have done a remarkable job to stay up, and we are going to need to drastically change the way we're playing and the way we're performing and the way we're getting the best out of our players today. I don't know, bit of a worry, innit? Anyway, I'll see you for the next vlog. I'm not up at Everton, but what have we got there? Chelsea, because I'm going to the anti-Joshua fight beforehand, which should be good fun. So I'm going to that, and then I'm back here that night in the Moxie Hotel, staying over after the Joshua fight, which is at Wembley, and then watching us play Chelsea. So Everton, then Chelsea, I think Man U afterwards. So it don't get any easier, does it? But hey, listen, thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for watching. Don't forget all the things I said below, the discount if you want to stay in this hotel, the discount code, all the details are in the description below. Swipe down on your device or whatever. Also, I'll be back in a week. I'll jump on a fantasy football. It's, what is it, 20 past 9 now, so, sorry, 20 past 10. I don't even know the other results from today. I think Liverpool might have won early in the morning, so I don't know until I've watched Match of the Day. So for those of you that are doing the fantasy football on the second channel, we've got a second channel. For those of you that don't know, it's called the Hammers Chat Forum channel. Join us on there. We do loads of videos there throughout the week. I bet there's a lot of you we encourage to send in your own videos. I think we're going to have some interesting videos from, you know, maybe like some Mr. B, maybe Paul's gonna have a say, a few of the other lads as well. Be very interested to see what people think on that. So join us on the second channel. If you've not subscribed to that one, please go over and do so. But I've got a fantasy football video for our fantasy football league, so I'm going to be reviewing that. I don't know how I've done. Might have done, hopefully I've done better than West Ham, do you know what I mean? Because it ain't good, it ain't good. Anyways, I'm sorry about the depressing video. I'm sorry. I'm going to watch Match of the Day. I'll probably fall asleep on there and get up in the morning and film another video with Gio downstairs in the Moxie. You know what I mean? Thanks for joining us, thanks for sticking with us. It's going to be a long, hard season, I'm afraid. So hopefully next time we can bring you a bit of a happier vlog. Take care.